The D Las Vegas is Tiny TV, OC16. This is my second day of shooting and covering the Kona Coffee Cultural Festival. I love this spot. I mean, this is right near the hotel I'm staying. The coffee festival group set me up at the, used to be the King Kamehameha, now it's called the Courtyard King Kamehameha Marriott. I like it. Great location. Got an ABC store right there and some kids skateboarding. Right across the ocean, Ali'i Drive, where it goes down all the way to Halewai. There's Kona Surf. Everybody knows that location. There's a nice restaurant upstairs. Guy playing music, and a coffee ice cream shop where I got some tea and Robitussin at ABC to help conquer my little cold I'm suffering with this cough. You can hear the congestion. Because I'm going to MC a little bit of the lantern ceremony and also videotape the parade for Linda, my friend Linda and the guy of Jet Vacations. Little plug for her there. But this lantern parade, I should call it the Kona Coffee Cultural Festival Parade, and then the lantern ceremony together back for the first time like this in the evening. Should be a big crowd, great floats. Let's go watch and show you more of this unreal festival that goes on for weeks right here in Kailua, Kona. It's the Kona Coffee Cultural Festival. Right. It's like more than a week of stuff. You can see the calendar of events and the volunteers that it takes to put this on, and leaders. We've got a few of them right here, and the president, Mel. How's it going, Mel?
How you doing, Tiny?
Now, I'm impressed with what's happening. We're seeing more than a week long of events. I mean, it's weeks.
Yes, we have 10 days of activities, and hopefully we have something for everyone. I'm sure we have something for everyone. We have events that cultural. We have ethnic foods, we have entertainment, and of course we have Kona Coffee. As you well know, world famous Kona Coffee.
Now, you know, I mentioned 10 days, a few weeks, but actually it's year-round for you. You guys are constantly trying to promote this, not just in Hawaii, but around the world.
Exactly. After the completion of this year's festival, we'll be hard at work starting in January. So it's a year-long process in the planning and preparation.
What about for you? I see people coming up to you and talking to you. I mean, as the president, it's a big role.
Actually, I give credit to all my board of directors, our committee chairs, and especially all of our volunteers. They're the ones who make this festival possible.
How many years has Kona Coffee Cultural Festival been going on?
This is our 45th year, so we're very excited about that. We're looking very forward to our 50th year, but it's our 45th year. It's quite an accomplishment for our Kona Coffee Cultural Festival.
A lot of people come here to taste the coffee, but like you said, it's much more than that. But that's the crux of it. What makes the Kona coffee so special?
I believe it's the our climate for one thing, amount of proper rainfall, proper sunlight, our rich volcanic soil, and basically our Kona farmers have a very good heart. They're very passionate about raising a very important and vital product to the Kona coffee. industry.
I noticed we have various vendors here, and Linda Nagai is part of the board of directors. And Linda, you've got somebody here with you, the young farmers. Who are they?
The young farmers are not too young anymore, except one here. I'll have them explain what they are, but they started as Future Farmers of America in high school, and now they're young farmers, old farmers.
Okay, so tell us about how people can help with the young farmers with scholarships, right?
Well, the idea is to not just buy from us, but there's like all these other vendors here, or statewide. There's Kona coffee distributed throughout the state, so find a brand that's compatible with your taste and buy it.
Today we have Kirsty Naone here, Miss Aloha Hawaii.
Well, we'll let her work. I don't want to bother her, but while she's busy, oh, there she is. Congratulations on your title and great dance out there. What's your purpose representing as Miss Aloha Hawaii?
My purpose is to represent the Big Island. I'm actually from Oahu, but I moved here for school, and I just fell in love with this place, and this is really where I've learned the most about myself, and I'm so excited to represent the Big Island at Miss Hawaii.
See, that would be the winning answer right there. Now, Linda, talk about Alaska Airlines, because without them, a lot of this wouldn't be possible for you.
Yes, Alaska Airlines was our major sponsor for the Lantern Parade. Without them, you're right, there will be no Lantern Parade.
I hope this festival will always continue because of the support of our community, our donors, our volunteers, and people like Linda, who gives herself 101% every year. Thank you.
And Linda, don't forget Jet Vacations. You're my sponsor with Tiny TV.
Jet Vacations, get your Las Vegas hotel, the D Casino Hotel, call us.
And that's my sponsor, the D Las Vegas Tiny TV on OC16, now on Channel 12, and even on the Big Island of Hawaii. And right now on Ali'i Drive, where they close the road down for this event they do once a month, where they have tons of vendors and booths and they sell things, and it's just kind of neat. Never seen it like anything like that here in Hawaii, only here on the Big Island. Just like the Kona Coffee Cultural Festival, where we are ending today, the final day here at Halehalavai. It's again right on the end of Ali'i Drive in Kailua, Kona, where they have a beautiful sunset in the making. And if you've lived here or been here before, Halehalavai is where they do a lot of events, and they got one going in there right now. And I just wanted to mention that they do have a lot of cultural events, and that the Kona Coffee Festival is not just a Hawaiian tribute or old Japanese farmers or the Filipino. It's all cultures mixed together, as we can see with bon dances that we featured up at Keoho the other night, and the taiko drumming, to the Latino dancing, Latinas of the Hawaii group that was dancing on stage. It's just everybody. And so what you want to do is you want to make sure that you get your pin, your Kona Cultural Festival pin, so you can go to all these events. They have a bunch of them, and there you see the beautiful Chastity modeling that. It's the pin that you can buy, and you got to have it because it's 10 days of festivities, but weeks and weeks of planning, yeah, for the Kona Coffee Cultural Festival. Now we're going to end our segment with a kind of a cool song. This woman named Natty Whitlock, she's, I think her Adarn is her mother's name. Her mom was there watching her perform inside of Halehalavai. She wrote a song, and it's a simple song, but we're going to end with it because it's about her growing up in the fields and growing coffee and making coffee with her family. And I think it's a nice way to end this segment. So enjoy, and thanks for being here on the Big Island in the west side of Hawaii for the Kona Coffee Cultural Festival. Again, right here on the D Las Vegas's Tiny TV on OC16, now on Channel 12.
Coffee feels back home. It was up in Keopumauka, just about 3 miles from Palani Junction. In the mold, coffee feels back home. When them coffee beans get rotten, you can't pick very much coffee in the mold. coffee fields back home. It was up in Keopumauka, just about 3 miles from Palani Junction, in them old coffee fields back home.